Alright, well today we're putting the germination chamber together. For lack of a better place right now, we're going to be putting it in the room where we have the workout equipment. So we'll show you that, and hopefully next year when we're at the farmhouse we can put it in the basement where it's easy to get to. Biggest thing, it's only going to be in here about 3 weeks. We wrap everything and we want it to be warm, so we're going to start out with, got a piece of plastic rolled out here. I'll cut it off a little bit wider than the room, and it'll be on metal racks, go along this wall here. Alright, today we're putting up the germination chamber at the house. We're going to start our seeds. We have somebody have to get started early. It's around the 20th of February. So we're going to get it set up. We're putting it up in the house. It's not an ideal place to put it, but until we can move up to the farm, this is all we have. We're going to encapsulate the thing in plastic, as you'll see. So what we want to do is, you got to flip your piece over and match this. Okay, good luck. We only want a little bit left on the front side. Okay, so I just got back from Home Depot. Bought another shelf unit for the germination chamber. These shelf units we bought were $89. They're 4 foot wide, 18 inches lengthwise, deep, and 6 feet tall. The 6 shelves. If we count the floor and every shelf unit, we get 28 trays. We get 4 trays per shelf for 28 total racks. Carry 288 cells per tray, so that's how many plants we can get. I think it was a total, it's like 8,000 plants per rack for a 4 foot by 6 foot tall, 18 inch deep rack. So here's the unit we bought. See, it's got 6 shelves. And it's 48 inches wide, 18 inches deep, 72 inches tall. Exact same as the old rack we have here. So we're going to put this at the other end, right here. This room's a little over 11 feet, and then we have a 2 foot deep, 3 foot wide one we're going to try to put in the middle. So right in front of the window here. one here we started, hard to see through the plastic, the very top ring. So the top is a double, so we're going to line it up on the first one. So let me see one a second. There's 2 grooves, and we want to line the hash mark up with the bottom of the tube. Perfect. You slide up slowly, you feel it slip in. A little higher. No, you're not up there yet, Jack.
I'm up. Oh, wait.
Let me see a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lesson learned. You gotta take one of the shelves out. Here, Jay, hold that. You got that? I'll help you do the first one. How's that?
Okay. Yeah, because I can't reach up that high.
You mean your mom's taller than you? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I can't see up that high because she's still taller.
Take this one right off. And then you put the top one on. Where's your package of them?
There
you go. Excellent, Jay. Here's your one for your other side.
So I need to put the top one.
Good?
Yep.
You got the shelf?
Yep.
Excellent. Slowly for your mom.
Whenever you're ready, Mom, and
Nice and good.
Okay, that's it. Don't push too hard. That's it. Good job. Next one. All right.
is that yours on now?
Yours?
Yep.
Yeah, just don't tighten it up yet.
So that
Good.
means
9, 10. Good.
so 2
What are
below the
you
double.
doing? Yeah, what are you doing?
What's the boss think? What's the boss think of all this? Huh? Who's the one that runs the show? Is that you? Tell him. Get to work. Got lots to do. You want me to hold the shelf?
Yeah.
I got the shelf. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead, Gab. How easy was that? Nothing's easy for us because we make it harder. If you ever have to do this, I suggest after you get one done, put the second one next to it and build it instead of counting. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree.
Grab the metal number, not the shells.
There you go.
Walk it over. Okay, sit down. Put your plastic over the top. Don't slide it down the plastic. Okay,
Ready?
I can only grab one, so you got two.
Can you grab the inside and Jason grab the outside? Okay, Jason, grab the outside. Ready?
Right. So now, let's do it. So Jason and I are getting ready to set up the germination temperature controller. We want the temperature to be about 80 degrees plus or minus, probably about 4 degrees, so anywhere from 76 to 84. Much more than that we don't want. So we're gonna learn how to do this right now together. So Jason, if you put it up here where the people can see it. So let's see what we got here. Basically, when this light's on, the heating equipment is being powered right here, right? So when that light's on, that's the indicator. When the fan's on to cool the chamber, that light's on. So hit set for over 3 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, see it says setup. So SU. So take that up to 80. Go ahead. Go up until you hit the 80. Get 80. Good. So now, after set, press the power to save and quit. Just press power. Right there. Right. So for the germination chamber, we have 3 items that we use for the control temperature. First off, for the heater, we just use a small electric heater. It has a fan on it. We just turn the heat on and set the control to max in the back. What we use that for is just to heat the whole chamber. And it's such a small area, you don't need a very big heater. What we did was, you can go online, you can buy one of these controllers. It's a high-low controller. You can see it very well, but what it has a heating side and a cooling side. So we set the temperature that we want to turn on at, and that will be your heating side. And if the temperature gets above a certain level, that will be the cooling side. So obviously, if we want the temperature to be 80 degrees in the germination chamber, we'll set this at about 78, and then you can put a plus or minus 4 degrees in here. So we can keep it 78 to 82. The cooling side is not used a lot, but the main reason we'll use the cooling side is if the temperature happens to increase due to sunlight coming through the window. We don't want the temperature of the bed to get much more than like 85 tops. So for that, on the cooling side, we have this fan. And this fan you can pick up relatively cheap on Amazon or online. And all this is a fan that's bought to put in a doorway. It blows like heat from one room to another. And so it's a pretty simple unit to get. But we may not need that, but usually what we'll do is we'll stick this flat on the top rack and just cut out the plastic around it. And so it naturally vents a little bit, but if we need to force a lot of air out quick, then this will kick on. So, slide that board over. Slide that over. Now the next one hooks right onto this one. Your hands the other way. Okay, good. So what that does is acts as a ramp here. So if the water goes down on the floor here, which some does drip, it won't come up out onto the floor. You grab the other piece. We got our controller on the floor right there. So we want to put the temperature probe at the top of the chamber. So watch. We want the temperature at the top. So I put it up here. All those ground lights.
You want to zip tie it to it?
That doesn't need to be. So basically, there's the probe right there. The top of the chamber. What I did with the fan the last time, we're going to do the same thing this time. Is the air blows out this side. What we did last time, we actually set out at the top here, just in case. We never did cut the hole, never did need it. Just in case we're not here. Zip tied the fan in up top. What I'll do is I'll just cut an X on top of the plastic. Cut an X right there in the plastic. So if it kicks on, it'll just blow up. But
Yeah.
so grab your heater. You're gonna put it on the bottom shelf. It's gonna be facing out that way. But go underneath, touch it right there. So where it goes through. Yep, perfect. Now you want to put it back like that. That's good. And you want to leave it there because you don't want to get too close to the plastic here and melt the plastic. You don't have plastic over here, right? So that won't work. So now you're gonna run your heater out. So now you're gonna take your cord from your heater. You're gonna plug it into your what?
Heating.
Yep, for your heating. And you can see what's our temperature of the probe right now.
It is 74.3.
So what happened when you plug that in?
It's heating it.
Yep. You see the heater turned on right here.
It
It's
says
starting
right
to
here,
pour warm right
heating.
here. Yeah. So now plug your fan into what?
The cooling.
Yep. So go ahead and take that, your fan cord, and you're gonna plug it into your cooling. So let's see what you got there. Okay, so move your. Okay, that's good. So show them where the heating light is, show them that it's heating.
So the heating light is on the left
So it's
side.
heating right now, it's only 74.8. It's got to heat to 82 before it shuts off, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to just test this. We're at 77.5, and the probe, the desired temperature is 82. So this heater is going to stay on until we get to 82. 81.7. So let's see if I can get both these on here. 81.8. When we hit 82, it should shut this off right here. You should see this go off. And there we go. The light went off. The temperature is 82 degrees. So now what we use for the light, we have a timer that plugs into the wall. The lights, basically we give the plants a break at night for about 8 hours. So they'll have a break from like 10 to 6. Get that hooked up and we'll see how it goes. It's on now, right?
Perfect, yeah.
Okay. This one we got.
Beautiful.